welcome to Live Well Mondays on Live, Eat, and Be Well. Today, I wanted to talk about something really practical, making your own cleaning supplies. So I'm going to give you two options. One option that's kind of expensive but works really well, and a second option that's super cheap and works pretty good. So you might be asking yourself, why is it important to make my own cleaning supplies? And the reason is we want to eliminate as much chemical sort of things in our lives as we possibly can. Just reduce that down. I can remember one time being in the shower and spraying the shower spray and cleaning out the shower and just being so overwhelmed with the smell because it was in kind of an enclosed area that I couldn't even breathe. It was awful. And I had a friend tell me one time, and this was something that really impacted my ideas of cleaning. She said that we had gotten so accustomed to using these scented cleaners and chemicalized cleaners that we started to associate the smell of chemicals with clean, right? Like when you smell something chemically like bleach, you think clean, right? But she said clean actually doesn't have a smell. It's like just the absence of smell. That's clean. And when I started thinking about that, I was like, that is so true. And I don't want to have all those chemicals. So these are super easy. They're both only 2 ingredients and they're really easy to make. So one thing that you're going to need is a reusable squirt bottle. This is great because you can reuse it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that cuts down on resources and it's easy to do. Okay, so for the awesome soap, for the awesome cleaner, what we're going to use is Bronner's, Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. This is the peppermint flavor. Okay, why is this soap so awesome? First of all, because it doesn't have anything fake or chemically in it, right? It's just organic oils pretty much and scent, the peppermint oil. So it works great. My husband works on locomotives and he comes home with locomotive grease and this stuff gets it off. And locomotive grease isn't like car oil grease, right? Like this stuff does not come off for anything. And he even takes this to work with him to use. Okay, so this little bottle right here costs about $18. So that's pretty expensive, but you can get it at Target, you can get it at your health food store, and you can get it online. So if you really like it, I would suggest going to the Dr. Bronner's website because you can buy like a gallon jug and they have lots of different flavors. We use the peppermint flavor for cleaning and that's my husband's preferred flavor. I just use the rose flavor or the hemp flavor because the peppermint is just too strong for me, but it's good for cleaning. So what you do is you take 1/4 cup of this, and I'll put the recipe in the description below. 1/4 cup of Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. And you put it in here. That's actually what's in here right now. 1/4 cup of that. And then you fill this up with water. And it does bubble up a lot. So what I do is I just fill it up and wait a couple of seconds for the bubbles to float down and then fill it up. So you're going to fill it up and then just, shake it together. You can use this on anything. It's great for, it's great for cleaning the kitchen. It's great for cleaning the bathroom. It's great for cleaning the living room. It's great for cleaning up spills and stains and just about anything you can think of. And you get a nice pepperminty smell afterward. So I use it on everything. I even use it on my wood and it is fine. Okay, so for a cheaper option, for those of you who don't want to pay $18 for some Dr. Bronner soap, the next thing is vinegar. Okay, so you're going to go to the store and you're going to get this distilled white vinegar. I think I paid $2 for this at Kroger, this whole thing. Okay, so you get that. And then you get orange peels. Okay, so you take your orange peels and you take your vinegar. Let me try and get it in the picture here. And then you just shove your orange peels inside of there. Okay. So that's the first step. So I have like these little, this week, clementine, tangerine kind of things, I'm going to eat this in a minute. So you just peel it and stick it in there. And it takes about 10 of these little clementines, but if you had a bigger orange, like a navel orange or something that had a thicker peel on it, it can take as few as 3, usually around 5 oranges. I just keep sticking all my orange peels in there. So I just do it as I go. And I always have one marinating and one that I'm using. So you get your orange peels in there, right? Like that. And then you just shake it. And then I just stick it underneath my sink. And every day I put a few more orange peels in there and I shake it every day, like when I'm cooking dinner. And after about a week, it'll start getting like this orangey tint. Like, see how it's clear right now? It'll kind of get an orangey tint. And when that happens, it's ready, right? It's ready to go. So you take your reusable bottle, and I usually fill it up to about here. So that's 14 ounces of distilled white vinegar with orange peels. And then I fill the rest up with water and shake it. And you can use that on anything too. And it has a little vinegar scent and a little orange scent, but it evaporates really quickly. So the scent only lingers for a few seconds, but it's great for cleaning everything too. Kitchens, wood, pretty much the floors. It's great for floors. So that's a really inexpensive thing. It's just the cost of oranges, which you're going to eat anyway, and the cost of the distilled white vinegar. So it's really inexpensive. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about making your own cleaning products, I'm going to give a demonstration next week of some other things that you can do. So just let me know. Thank you.